customize for a variety of different interactions, and I'll demonstrate some interaction changes for you. One of those is going to be changing the icon as part of the networking troubleshooter. We'll be making changes to prompts and strings, and also filtering and responding uniquely to a specific root cause. So now, I'm going to start out with the Troubleshooting Pack Designer, which is not showing up on the screen. However, I'm going to go ahead and open the early version of our starter pack in Troubleshooting Pack Designer, which seems to be starting on my screen instead of this one. I'll just push it on over the, okay, there we go. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to be running my mouse over here. Oh, this sucks, dude. Because I need to be able to change modes pretty quickly.
Just extend the desktop and don't worry about the size
on the screen. Well, the thing is, when I do my demo, I'm going to be looking up at the screen to do it.
Yeah, but when you extend it, you can make your screen on the other side.
Well, that's duplicate. There's duplicate versus extend. Right now it's extended, so I have my notes.
Right.
And have the thing projected. But I need to go back and go into...
you can move the screens on either side of each other.
I need to do Windows P and duplicate. So let's just go ahead.
And I haven't. Oh, well, I guess you need the notes so you can do the time.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you could do the notes on your phone, couldn't you?
It's easier to have it right here, right next to the slide, because I can go back and forth between the notes and the slide, and I'm still on that slide, and I know exactly where I am. So,
well, I mean, this technical issue, if it's causing you a problem, I'm sure Matt's given presentations and he understands how to use it better.
Yeah. I'll just run through this really quickly just to see how much time it takes. It's 2:23 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and open the early version of the starter kit, which is a diag file.
Oh, fun. And are these guys going to be engineers or executives?
Yeah.
Okay. As long
so
as
the first thing I'm going to do is, first of all, show you the inbox troubleshooter, just so that you know what the look and feel is of the troubleshooter that Windows shipped as part of the Windows platform. So we'll go to Control Panel, Troubleshooting, View All, and we'll check the network adapter. I'm going to go ahead and leave my wireless functionality on, since we're going to be running, actually I'll just go ahead and turn it off. Turn off my wireless functionality so that we can catch that problem, and fire off the troubleshooter. It's going to go through and detect the root causes. It will prompt me to check for either local area connection or wireless network connection, and I'll go ahead and check all. And it's going to tell me that my wireless adapter is turned off. It'll tell me to turn on my wireless adapter, which I will. We'll wait for it to connect. It looks like it's turned on. We'll run the verifier script. You can ignore that toast. And verify that it has been fixed. So the starter pack is going to be a little bit different from this. So I'm going to turn off the wireless capability again and run F5, compile it. And it'll run through steps as dictated through Network Diagnostics Framework. Our inbox troubleshooter sits on top of Network Diagnostics Framework in exactly the same way this does. However, the interactions are a little bit different. And the reason they're different is because you will be allowed to customize for your specific needs. So if we run it, it filters first for the network cable, which isn't correct. However, we're going to be able to make modifications and come up with a specific box that the user can interact with in the way that we specify.
Specific box is not a good use.
Specific
interface.
That's good. So first off, we're going to change the icon. I have an icon resource.
No.
Yeah, I know. I have an icon resource here, and I'll kick this off first so you can see how the icon looks. The second thing we're going to do is modify the text associated with the generic help. That is, if nothing is found, I'll go ahead and turn my wireless adapter back on. If nothing is found, we can customize that text to redirect to a specific site. For example, if Sony wanted to create their own support site with their own resources, the user can be redirected to that site right after a circumstance where no problems were detected, but there may still be a problem. So I'm going to edit this text, visit Sony.com, and let's go ahead and change this link text to HTTP. www. Oh God, I got that backwards.
Remember you were supposed to copy and paste?
Yeah, I'm supposed to copy and paste. The colon / www.
I'm sorry, I'm being hard on you.
Yeah, don't. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Visit the Sony site for more help.
Oh, so you figured out how to do that?
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
We also want to draw attention to the help link. Essentially, what this does is it moves the help link more towards the top of the UI. So we'll go OK. Now, since I know that my wireless network adapter is on, and we'll be checking for that, I don't expect to see any problems, and we should see this change. We'll go next. And now we can see here we're automatically redirected to the Sony site. Why is it still running? Oh, there it is. We'll go next. And close. The last thing that we're going to do is, oh shit. Yeah. We're going to look at these scripts. We're going to edit the resolver script to filter for a specific root cause. Let's just assume, God, fuck, this shit was, that's why that custom handler was there. I have to comment this out, because this is the thing that, hi, thanks, Joe. Okay, this was supposed to be commented out earlier. I'm obviously going to have to run through this a couple more times. But this is supposed to be commented out, and I'm supposed to uncomment this. Basically, what this does is this is a GUID.
A what?
Or a GUID. I don't know if I should say GUID. GUID. Global Unique Identifier. For a particular root cause. And we want to be able to handle that particular root cause uniquely. What's that?
Will they know what it means?
Yeah, most of them. Usually I've heard people say GUID. Some people say GUID. So the whole point of this is a switch statement that traps specific root causes. And if we want to handle a specific root cause uniquely, we'll be able to specify that by putting this GUID in the switch statement.
Well, can I ask you another question? Is it going to be only engineers, or are there going to be executives there?
Both.
Don't use GUID.
Okay. I'll just say an identifier.
Yeah, don't use any kind of jargon.
Well, this is for engineers. This is targeted for engineers.
But the executives are the ones that are going to make the decision to spend the money.
Hold on.
So the engineers can
love it. This is a technical demo for engineers. It's like the QTR. Last time when we did the QTR, it was a quarterly technical review. So the whole point of that is, I mean, we'll be with head of engineering at Sony, and we've met him before. So the custom handler is right here. This is a result of filtering for that specific root cause, that being the wireless network adapter being turned off. We can edit that if we want to. by editing the resolver script and putting in something like wireless network adapter turned off. Control S, F5. Let's step through this. And you can see that text has made it into the UI. So that's all for the starter pack demo. If anybody has any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Shit. This is awesome. I gotta fucking figure this out. Okay, so we gotta go to another room real quick. Except there's still, actually let's just stay here. So that took,
Till we get thrown out.
yeah, 9:30. So that took like four minutes. That was 4 or 5 minutes. That's plus stopping and shit like that. So we'll go Windows P.
I've been recording it for 11 minutes so far.
What's that?
I've been recording it for 11 minutes so
Okay,
far.
cool. And let's just go back to where we left off. Okay. Now that you've seen the troubleshooting starter pack, perhaps you can consider what other things Sony may be able to use other kinds of starter packs for. We know that you've asked for networking diagnostics. You've asked for being able to customize networking diagnostics, but there are other possibilities. We know that you've mentioned audio. That would require the development of potentially other wrapper classes, because there are unique audio APIs, just like networking sits on top of networking diagnostics framework in Windows. But if there are any others, I'd like to ask you what other scenarios you can envision. And then I guess I'll ask them and see if anybody can talk about it. I need to take a break for a second.